Hi, my name is James Shepard. I'm really excited about this little mini-series. I've been enjoying doing these mini-series. For one thing, it allows me to kind of batch it and get a lot of content out to you guys at the same time so I can think through it. But also, I think it's important to really dive deep into things and understand it. So in this mini-series, I'm going to talk to you about how to sell specific business types. But by way of introduction, this particular episode, I really want to talk to you about why you should target specific business types when you're selling merchant services. The reason that you want to target specific business types, there are several. The first one is that it allows you to create a custom opening pitch. And when your pitch is customized at the beginning, it really just enables you to get a much better response during those first 5 to 10 seconds, which any good salesperson will tell you are the most important, measure of time there is right at the beginning of the sale. Either you're going to grab their attention or you're not. If you don't grab their attention, you have no chance of selling them. And so when you can customize that opening pitch, it's super important. So that's the number one thing, is it allows you to customize the opening pitch. Number two, it allows you to customize your value proposition. And we're going to talk about in these upcoming videos, how should your pricing change if you're selling a pizza shop versus a jewelry store? Those are very, very different things. And I'm going to talk about what challenges each of these business types face in terms of payment processing and how you can create a value proposition specifically for them. So it allows you to customize your value proposition. It also would be things like the technology as well. There's certain point of sale systems that would work really well with some business types. Some business types don't need a point of sale system. It goes back and forth. And then number three, it allows you to customize your marketing materials. This is, to me, really going the extra mile, but it makes total sense. One of the things that I'm a really, really big believer in, and something where I think a lot of people miss opportunities, is that you don't look at your merchant services operation as a business. You look at it and you treat it like a job. You think about it like a job. That can really, really hurt you, because there are big opportunities that you can have. For instance, when me or my team of sub-agents would go out and sell pizza shops, I would actually get, if I had 2 or 3 sub-agents on that, I would literally get them new business cards. And the business cards would have a little pizza shop, and it'd be like Pizza Shop Payment Pros, whatever. And it would talk about pizza shops. And I get a little trifold brochure about what we can do for pizza shops. And here's the point of sale system we recommend for pizza shops. Everything was about pizza shops. So when they went in, they would have that information. Now you're like, oh my, that must be so expensive. I mean, not really. You go to Staples, it's like $10 to get business cards. You don't need very many. You need like 100 business cards because, there's only so many pizza shops in your area. So I would get a few business cards that were customized, and then I would get the trifold brochures. They're a little more expensive, but you don't need that many. You might need 100 of those, so it's not like it cost me tons of money. And so for a couple $100, you can create for yourself a 30 to 90 day campaign where you're going after a specific business type. So I really want to encourage you throughout this mini series and through this video specifically, think about how can you target specific business types, and how can you invest a couple $100 to customize your approach and take maybe a day or two to set up the campaign so that you can just really go after it and take 30 to 90 days to really just go after it and get as many of these pizza shops or whatever it is as you can possibly get on board. And I can tell you that if you spend a couple $100 and then you work really hard for 30 to 90 days, you're probably going to end up making thousands of dollars off of that. So that's a really, really good investment. So those 3 things you can really customize: your opening pitch, your value proposition, and your marketing materials. So now let's dive in. If you're listening to this or watching this and it's already a little further in the future, hopefully you can see the next video in the mini series. If you're watching this right as I put it out, tomorrow you're going to see the first one. And I'm just going to go through some of the business types that I think we most commonly sell in the industry. And I'm going to talk about the value proposition and what you need to understand in order to sell these specific business verticals. My name is James Shepard. Thanks for listening.